Now, you should make one of these in your back office for your area. Okay, you know the numbers. Because when you're talking to people, you're like, let me show you what we're doing. Because remember, they're not going to understand this with you just talking. People haven't been struggling and doing this wrong for their entire life for no reason. It's because they don't understand. And you have to get them to understand. But once you get them to understand, you'll have a recruit for the rest of your life. All right. This person wanted $6,000 a month minimum at retirement. They're going to get $1,000 from Social Security, their pension, they're going to be, so they're $5,000 short. There's a lot of people that left jobs in recent years, buyouts, whatever, and they $5,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month short on retirement, right? Yes. And they have no plan, no strategy, total state of confusion on what to do to solve that problem, don't they? Yes. Okay, we're going to solve it. They need $5,000 a month. To generate $5,000 a month, which is $60,000 a year, at 8%, they need $750,000. They got to build an investment account with $750,000. See, because they never realized what it took for corporate America to build a $5,000 a month pension. They was like, well, I can type fast on this computer. I mean, I do all this for this company. And they talking about they're going to give me a little $4,000 a month pension? Because they never realized what it took to generate that, did they? But now they got to do it. See, from a business perspective, in my econ, we got the #1 product on earth. There's nothing even close that people want more than this. There's nothing even close that people need more than this. Because if you got this, you got the rest of the stuff. If you're financially stable, all the other stuff, you can buy it. $750. Okay, they got $10,000. Remember on the front they had $10,000 investment account? At 8%, if they don't touch it over 15 years, it's going to grow to $33,000. Now you can make this whatever number of years they want. That's just they just picked 2028. Okay. This whole you can change this interest rate. Okay. Now $33,000 from $750, they need $716,000. Okay. What they got to invest monthly to get $716,000? For 15 years, they got to put $2,071 a month. That's where people check out. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get that. That's where the financial advisors say, that's when they get cute. When you get the money, call me. Because they don't have an answer. That's right. We got an answer. That's easy for me, huh? We don't need, see, there's a place in my econ where when people get that point, we said, okay, now you can go talk to the financial advisor once we already help them get the money. People in America don't have a problem finding somebody to help them get a return. They got a problem having something to return. In other words, they don't have the money, right? They're putting away $200 a month. They need $1,871 a month. Now watch what happens if they try to do this. Change that 8% to 4% count. What happens if they try to do this at the bank? Or was an insurance company getting 4%? Okay, change the 8 to 4. Hit enter. And it'll go automatic. You don't have to go all the way down. Okay, scroll down. See, now you need 1.5 million. But let me show you something else. At 1.5 million, you went too fast. Scroll back up. Go back up the other way a little bit. At 1.5 million, at 4%, you no longer need 2,000, you need 6,000. Because the interest rate is lower. In other words, you can't get this done at the bank. You can't become financially stable in America working a job and then saving at the bank. It's mathematically impossible. That strategy can't work. In other words, people in America didn't fail because they were just fickle in their decision making. No, they failed because they were uneducated in capitalism. And the people that was educated in capitalism tricked them. As if they were going to take care of them, but they really just tricked them. That's how millions and millions and millions of people failed. Everybody understand? See, they just want to say like, oh, they were just, the people were just pitiful. Oh yeah, they just threw their money away. You can't go broke buying shoes and clothes, okay? People go broke. Okay, who buys, you think people spend more money Buying shoes or losing money on taxes? Right. People want to fuss about, oh, somebody went to the mall and bought some shoes, please. So just lower your taxes by $10,000 and say, okay, go spend $3,000 or $4,000 on shoes. You get tired of buying shoes after a while, you'll be like, you have something else for me to do, because I'm tired of this. See, it's not the shoes, it's not the clothes, it's not the mall. You understand? That's not the problem. That's just the frustration level. That's what somebody can see who doesn't understand capitalism, so then they get mad with the other person and blame it on them, but it never was the shoes. They complaining about the shoes, and this person losing $10,000 on taxes. The government taking a third of their check, and they mad about the mall. You see? Never was the problem. All right. Change that back to 8, Cap. You see, when you're doing this, if you do this over and over and over, in 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, you become an expert. You see? The beauty of a marching band doesn't become because they got a lot of different routines. It becomes because everybody's in step. You see? And when you get your team in step. See, we don't want to copy other network marketing companies because this is new. This is different. All right, 6,000, 1,000, so we need 1871. Let's go get 1871. Scroll down, Cap. Okay, first thing we're going to do is help person make $500 a month in business. People are like, whoo, yeah, but so-and-so making $50,000 a month. Well, we just going to make 500. Okay. We got people in my econ that make 6 figures, 7 figures. Most people aren't going to make that in networking, are they? So why talk about that? Okay. If you can make 5,000, 50,000, 100,000, okay, go ahead. But I want to build the strategy on something that anybody can do. I even tell people, I said, if you can't make 500, get you a part-time job and then do my econ. The point is, you can't lose. You can't fail in my econ because all you need is you. The only way you can fail in my econ is you can't recruit you. All right, what's the next step? Come on down. We're going to save $500 on taxes. Now, these numbers, you can change them to whatever you want them to be. So, you want to make 10,000, 50,000, 100,000? Because all that's relative, isn't it? Okay, come on down. We saved 480. We had 200 that was available that we could do something with, and we cut expenses 287. See, you can take pride in saying, you know what? I cut my expenses so I can invest money. See? I mean, you can do it the way you want to do it, but don't let just somebody else's foolishness make you throw your money away if you don't want to. Okay? You decide what you want to do with your life. All right, we got $1,487. Come on down. Keep going. Stop. We're going to take the $1,487, we're going to knock out the debt. Debt is not a blessing. You ever heard some people in church say, the Lord blessed me to get the loan? No, he did not. You got the loan, but the Lord did not bless you to do it. Debt is not a blessing. Debt is a curse. I didn't say you was cursed because you had a debt. Debt's a curse. In other words, it does not bless you. It steals your money. You can pay $1 million for a sofa. You can. Buy a sofa, buy a living room set, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, put thing on the credit card, pay them interest. We'll cover it later on today, right? I'm not even going down that road. Leon back there trying to get me to go down that road. I'm not. We got a lot of our veteran reps. They've been through the financial side, and so they're like, okay.